Buenos dias. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas! It is Christmas Eve. We're very excited. It's beginning to cost a lot like Christmas. We've got one of the lights that's being used. They're still fixing our chandelier. So that's what you're going to hear, lots of tinkles. You're going to hear like little fairies earning their wings. So there you go. So we just wanted to say the merriest of Christmas to you today. Christie's already started. I've actually, I guess it's closer to 4 liters of vodka. I've got 45% vodka, and it's 5 times. What is that? What's it called? 5 times.
5 times distilled.
It's not.
5 times filtered.
5 times filtered.
Boy, my hair
Leslie
looks
says, "Good morning. You're late. I almost left." We are late.
We had an early appointment, but only one of us could go, so he picked me. So actually, I left the house early. I went and I did a little bit of grocery shopping. I needed a couple of things, and then I met with clients, and so yeah, now I'm here.
And now
better late than never.
We've got the Vitamix here. I don't know why, but I also have the vodka here. Don't know why.
Well, we're not drinking it yet.
No, it's still too early, but it is kind of like 5 o'clock somewhere.
I bet you in England. Karen, what time is it in England?
Is it time to drink yet, Karen? We need your help.
We need your approval.
And now the shadow. It seems to be. It's kind of casting a shadow on my Christmas.
It's okay. It's really okay. So, Jeff, good morning. Happy Friday. Merry Christmas Eve.
Oh my gosh,
Marie, good morning.
Leslie's been up since 3:30. We've been up since 5:30. Christie a little later, but not much later. So I came out here and she's like, "Why aren't you in bed?" And I'm like, "I just woke up and tried to go back to sleep. I can't." So we decided to get up and start our day because it's Christmas. I do love Christmas time.
We're really not doing much today. So today it's going to be kind of cleaning and organizing, and then we're going to go. A friend of ours is arriving today, so we're going to go meet her at the beach, and then we'll come back and finish prepping for tomorrow. So we're really not doing anything official tonight.
No? But I thought you invited some people, said that they could come over if they wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So if you're here,
we're going to be peeling potatoes and probably having a couple of cocktails. And I actually was a little early getting to the appointment, so I stopped at a place and bought some fresh bread.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do some bread and brie, and we'll see. We'll just see what
bread things.
We'll just see what we're going to do this evening, but it's going to be very low key and very chill. I mean, really, it is really all about prepping. Oh, you brought this. Why didn't we use that today?
I don't know.
Oh, the lighting would still be bad, though, I guess.
We
could have done it anywhere.
Yeah. And I think we've got a more open aperture here anyway, so I think it's better.
Oh, okay. You never know until you try it.
No.
You never know. You never know.
So what is going on with your Christmas? Are you abandoning protocols in Canada? Because apparently there are places where you can only have 10 and the cops can bring the 11th and 12th person out. Guys, you need to defend your frickin' rights here.
Okay, it's Merry Christmas. We're not going to talk about that.
No, but they have limits to the amount of people and who can go to your house. Sorry.
You need to stop. Seriously.
I don't know. So yesterday, we went to the movie theater and I saw The Matrix, the new Matrix. And I was expecting a much more political thing because the writers were like, we're going to just take the pill thing from the capitalists. I don't know what the hell that meant with anything, but really they didn't do much of anything. But it was a pretty good movie. And it was written by Lana Wachowski. It used to be the Wachowski brothers, but now Lana and her brother decided they're not brothers no more. They're sisters. Sister from another mister.
And I guess that's their prerogative.
I know this is a touchy subject, but how did the electrician do with the chandelier? He's here right now.
Oh, Pat. Oh, Pat.
It's coming along. It is coming along, and it's looking pretty good. So that's good. I think we have 9 things that are broken that are going to have to be replaced in February. But I think we're going to go to our glass guys and just say, listen, can you help a brother out? But not a Lana Wachowski brother, but a real brother. Can you help a brother out? You can hear the tinkling of glass. Thank you, Leslie. An angel earns its wings every time.
Yeah.
It sounds like a bell.
I'm just going to smile.
I have a bell on my house that when I ring it, the whole neighborhood can hear. It's a good bell.
Yeah.
And we had another bell, which was a cheap-ass bell. When you rung that, nobody could hear that. It's clink, 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 clink. But the real bell is really kick-ass.
I am still looking for a Christmas tree piñata. If anybody cares, anybody knows of where one is. Good decision. I know. There's nothing I can do about it anymore. Nothing I can do about it anymore.
Would you kill somebody?
I could.
Oh, okay. There you go. What are you doing? Oh, I see. It might be me.
Hopefully it doesn't ruin our...
I hope Boxing Day you see me and she didn't box me to death.
Might be in a box. Doug, good morning. I saw online that you guys are looking for an earlier rental. That's exciting. Hopefully you find something. I wish we had something for you.
Yeah.
Or knew of anything for you. Jen, good morning. Very Merry Christmas, you guys.
I think it's like Merry December Christmas. 28th to January 6th.
I think there should be Bailey's in here.
We have it. Why don't you?
Well, because I was driving and working. That would have been inappropriate.
Did you call me and say, hey, John?
Oh, I tried to call you.
Not on Facebook.
I was driving. You're lucky I called you at all, and you didn't answer.
I still don't have the volume. When you go to the movie theater, I turn the volume off.
Any excuse will do. I'm like, I'm driving and I start as soon as I left the condo, I was trying to call him to tell him, okay, I'm on my way home now. I know we're gonna be late. Get coffee time started. Get the computer ready. Blah 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 blah. And
how much harder would it have been to call me on Facebook or WhatsApp?
I'm calling because I figured if I called a couple times, you'd hear it and you'd get your phone.
I still don't know where my phone is.
I'm gonna beat you with your phone. Right, it is right freaking there.
It's right here. Ow. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Christmas morning coffee will have Kahlua. With Christie, it's Bailey's.
I don't ever, well, very, very rarely do I drink something sweet in my coffees. I'm not a huge Kahlua fan, although...
Kahlua is very cheap here.
There is a drink that we had when we were in Oaxaca. Remember when we went on that bus ride?
I don't remember anything.
With Lynn. And she went to a restaurant and bought us this drink. And because it was cool. It had been a little rainy. So it had Frangelico and Kahlua and I think something else. Kahlua with tequila.
That's a good idea. Arrive Wednesday. Probably stay with Felix. Good for
Yay!
You. Yeah. There you go.
We'll be here.
But not Felix the lawyer, right?
No, Felix the guy that rents over where they used to rent.
Okay. So I'm like, why would you stay with the lawyer?
Yeah.
You have to follow the rules and the laws.
Although he's a lovely man. We're just being silly.
He's a good guy.
We are just being silly.
Absolutely.
So a friend of ours, I haven't told John this yet, but they've invited us to dinner next week for jambalaya.
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Well, because it happened late last night and you weren't here and I forgot. Till I just saw that I haven't responded to a comment. She wants to know what day.
Is this person coming tomorrow?
No, they had other plans. Sharon and Dave.
Oh, okay. I did not know who she meant. Now I must club her with the Vitamix thing.
That's not very sturdy, though. It's pretty... I expected it, considering how sturdy the actual Vitamix is.
Heavy.
But this is the plunger to go in so when you're mixing so you don't break anything, which is a really good idea. The other thing that I thought was really cool, actually, is to make individual drinks. They have a special attachment, and you just Okay, well, it's not that easy. There you go. Nope. I won't quit. Maybe I have the wrong one. I'm pretty sure that's the same one though. Anyways. Okay, you just had to do it at a different angle. Look at him go. No, it has to go the other way though.
It's hard to drink it though.
And then it has little lids.
So that's cool. So you can make a margarita without the Margaritaville. But then, mind you, this is how Christie would normally make a margarita.
Just put a straw in
for
there.
herself.
I'd share.
Maybe. So I do have to put that vodka away. And it's 5 times filtered, 4 times
So is that
distilled.
still full of
Oh, yes.
straight, strong?
Yeah.
And are those other jars done?
No. Only these 2 are done.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. You didn't get much accomplished. I was gone for almost 2 hours.
I just remembered to do it. And I had a shower. And I smell good. Smell me. Smell me. I wish you smelled good. So what do you know?
Your mom just said, Happy
Hello,
Christmas
Mom.
Eve morning. Okay, had my kids fixed. Talk later. Love you. Yeah. So I don't know. One of us has to go out and do another little errand. I don't know.
What errand?
Which one? I need that tree. Dang it.
What tree? I can't.
I'm going to kill him.
I
swear to God, I'm going to kill him.
We drove by a bunch of piñata places yesterday. No trees. Now, you did say one place said maybe today they would have a tree.
I stopped on my way here.
And they didn't have one. They lied to you.
Nope.
No?
They were very apologetic because they realized that it was me that came and asked. Well, Gaddy asked for me, but no, their provider said, because they asked specifically to get some trees, their provider said that the trees all went in early in the month.
Wow.
So it looks like everybody wanted a Christmas tree piñata. What we did do, Chuita and the girls came over last night, and because the boys went to a movie, so Chuita and the girls, all 3 of my little babies came. My little Amelia. You know what? And you know what's funny, you guys? So I'm talking to Chuita, and I called her Emily again. And I said, oh, and she started to laugh. She says, my mom does that too. She keeps calling her Emily. But her mom is justifying it by saying, well, she thinks it's close enough to Amelia that it's okay. And I'm like, oh, that is funny. What terrible grandmothers we are that we can't get our granddaughter's name straight. Taylor and Amberlyn have no problem calling her Amelia.
Just call them all Bob.
Bob. Hey, Bob.
So yesterday when I got here, Amberlyn, Zach brought popcorn for the girls. The girls are eating the popcorn. Amberlyn sits right beside Amelia. And she has that furry blanket around her. Amberlyn does. And I'm like, it's going to cover her face, Amelia's face. I said, screwed me
are
up.
you sure
I've
that
never called her
Amberlyn is not sitting on Amelia?
Yeah, it was very funny.
Good morning,
Leslie says
Michael
it's because
Gall.
it starts with an E.
Well, Emily, Amelia, they are close, and I get it.
But in Spanish, it would be Amelia.
Amelia and Emily.
Yeah.
Emilia.
It is so weird that the E makes the A sound.
And Lori, Miss Bolin, good morning. And Tirsa, good morning. Felices fiestas también.
Yeah, it is going
Debbie,
to be.
good morning. Merry Christmas.
It's going to be fantastic tomorrow. I think it's going to be good.
And again, if anybody has nowhere to go tomorrow for dinner,
we have 3 turkeys.
We have 3 turkeys and a ham.
You are all invited.
A lot of potatoes, and everybody is bringing a side dish to share or some dessert. So if you've got nowhere to go, no family to spend it with, or you just want to spend it with us because we're kind of cool, give me a call.
She is. I'm not.
Merry Christmas Eve as well, Lori. No, you're not cool. I am though. I'm pretty darn cool.
What is it saying? It says you have to. It says exclamation point and then a book.
Read the instructions. That's what that means. Read the instructions. It's important.
Because you're not going to hurt anybody with that.
So no. So we did buy a new ice maker. This one does make better ice,
It's
bigger
faster,
and
too.
faster. So I'm trying to decide. I have the little one, which is still a really good one.
It's
Do we
not.
sell it or do how do I sell it
Sell
if
it.
you keep telling everybody it's not a good one?
Just
Or
put
do
it
we
on
use it at
Facebook.
the office?
Put it on Facebook.
I will.
That is so generous and kind. Oh, see, because you're inviting people. Look at
Well,
that. We do like to have people that don't have people here. That makes sense.
we like people who don't have people.
Yeah, well, it's kind of fun, right? And also, we don't have all of our children here. So we've
No.
got the space because we bought a house where we can have parties.
Yes. So, and it's going to be upstairs, outside. So it's not like everybody's going to be in here breathing the same delicious turkey-filled air.
Breathing it?
The air. You breathe the air.
Why would you breathe it?
Air?
But why are you saying that? Is this a COVID thing?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be about COVID.
That's why I didn't bring that word. I was just saying we're going to be out in the fresh air upstairs.
It will be fresh air.
You may want to bring a shawl though,
That's
or a
true.
sweater,
It
because
has been cool.
this morning I actually had a sweater on. I was cold this morning. I got home and we stood here and I'm like, not cold anymore.
That's funny because normally you're always hot.
Show us the ice maker. Well, it is the ice maker from Costco, and I'm actually using it. Let me see if I can bring it into the picture a little bit. Oh, there we go.
And you got to wait 2 hours before you plug it in because it has to settle.
It actually has, of course, it's got refrigerant in it. So you flip the little lid up. It's got a little tray.
It says no hands, and she just put her hands in.
No, you have to put. No, you're not supposed to touch. So see where they're making the ice in there? Those little rods? It can burn you because it's so cold. But yeah, so this is the ice. So I just started it. So it's just starting to make ice. But yeah, it makes ice pretty quick. And they're bigger ice cubes than my other ones. So they don't melt as fast. So it is Hamilton Beach is the brand.
Because
And
anywhere that has beach in the name, you know it's for ice.
And Costco, like I said, Costco is selling them. So.
And it's not a lot. It's like $100, a little more than $100. Wasn't it 2,000 and something?
Yeah, it was 2,300 or something.
So it's like $110 for an ice maker.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you can get a lot of ice for $110 in Mexico.
This is a lot more convenient, and I'm all about the convenience.
It is, and it's 180 watts an hour. So in 10 hours, you're using 1.8 watts.
So yeah, so
amps,
far I'm very
kilowatts.
happy with it. We haven't. I had it running most of the day yesterday because I was home a lot of the day yesterday, or John was, and so most of the day yesterday we had it running and
lots of ice made.
Lots of ice made. So we'll have ice for the party tomorrow.
I will tell you how many kilowatts it will use.
I can't wait for him to tell me because I'm curious. I really don't care. We have solar panels. Who cares?
4.3. So we use about half the electricity of the other one. And it makes more ice. And it's thicker, bigger ice. So weird. Who can figure out electricity?
Hey, how am I going to sell this now? You keep running it down. Somebody that doesn't watch my show maybe will buy it. And like I said, it works fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just this is better and faster. And we can afford it, so we'll do it. We'll give someone a good price on this little one. And so if they need ice for a cocktail party or something, it works perfect.
Absolutely. So you guys have a fantastic, merry, amazing Christmas today, tomorrow, and Boxing Day for the Canadians, because we like to box in Canada.
Oh.
Especially now. But never together. Never box together, because you must give adequate social
And Merry Christmas,
distance.
Sandra. I don't know if I said that to you already. Is that Merry Christmas?
So I think we're done, hun. So guys, have an amazing, amazing Christmas. Wait, Zach said we had to get close like this.
Oh, just wait. Let me fix my hair then. Whoops, which way?
Because Zach is going to edit this and do an espresso short of us saying Merry Christmas. Okay,
it's
ready?
It's not going to look good. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Have a
Christmas.
wonderful Christmas season. And we will talk to you all next week.
Absolutely. And if you have any children in your household, you are blessed.
Yes.
And fortunate and amazing.
Yes.
So,
and grandchildren are even better.
They are. Oh my gosh. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.